Welcome back to Control. We are in the DLC. We're beneath the house. We're at the foundation of the house. Oh, this is like another arena area. Oh, that is amusing to me. Wait, what are y'all firing at? Oh, it's y'all. They're fighting each other. Hello. Ow. Rude. Nice. Alright, who's left? Okay. I'm always nervous coming back from a break. Oh, you explode. Good to know. Even if it's just a day long, it's like, what did I forget? What can't I do? That would have been fun. I wish I would have grabbed one of these. Alright, so where are we going? Oh, okay, we saw this hole. Why is there red stuff? I don't want to jump that way right yet, though. Do I? I don't know. It's hard to tell what's further up, though. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Whee! I'm mostly curious, like, what's with the red? Oh. Oh, that's a thing! I wonder if I can get up to it. And by thing, I mean it's a... What do you call it? Object of power. Or maybe not an object of power, maybe, I can't get to it, though. It's on the other side. Can we stand here? Get back over here. I don't know if there's one further up or what. Alright. Altered item. I think that's what I was looking for. Well, it could be an object of power. But how you get to it, I have no idea. Can I make that? That's a long... Okay, yeah, we can. Oof. Oh, right. I think it's right here, by the way. Oh, was it not? No, there was definitely something moving in there. Maybe hit this. I mean, I can. Be better if I had the right gun, though. Ow. Where's the last one? Well, let's call the elevator up, see what happens. Oh, there's a charge thing behind, or a, which gun do I have? So where's the last one? I mean, assuming there is only one more. Don't I have to go back down? No, I was definitely looking at the other one through the area. Where's the elevator? Yes, I know destroying all of his nodes will lower his barrier. Oh, hey. There we go. Can I destroy that wall? Really? Wait. I saw that and like, no, there's no way that's going to be destroyed because of the fact that I used my rocket and it didn't destroy the wall. That's important to note, I guess. That's a little annoying. Because I saw the picture, I'm like, oh, that, I would have thought that meant it was destroyable or something, but nope. Elevator machine room. Oh, we're missing a floor. Oh, I'm on the elevator machine room. Okay. Upper warehouse it is. Why'd it have to sound so squelchy? Warehouse. Oh, I guess as mentioned, as you obviously saw. They intentionally, a hidden location and it's a control point? That's weird. They intentionally put that explosive behind the door so you would hit it and explode yourself. Rude. Very, very rude. Oh, it's another door.
Another etching. Like the one I used to get in here.
That's a thing I can activate, isn't it? There's gonna be a fight in here. I suppose it doesn't guarantee a fight, but if you're putting those on the ground, there's probably gonna be a fight. Ow. Yeah. He moved away, and I never figured out where he went. So just go pickaxe to the face. And then load times are awfully long. I hate to see. I would hate to see how long the load times are when the PS5 patch happens. All right, let's try this again. Hopefully with. Oh wow, you just started me. I think there's still a exploding or a close quarters guy somewhere. Nope, I guess not. Guess we got him. Ooh. Locke's Ancient Reason Abalone.
Is this the lock/key the board told me about?
Oh. Oh, I can repair it.
Just doing my job.
So yeah, they have to give me the other power. Oh, there it is. I was like, how do we get out of here?
First one down. Director Faden's got this covered.
Do we? No, it's over here. Wait, is this really a dead end? Strange. It's strange that they made it a dead end and they hid the control point behind a... Well, they made it a hidden area. Albeit a very easy place to see. Still a hidden area. 7 ability points. Oh, I did not get the last one here. Melee is maxed out. Now, I think... Yeah, we're going for C's next. And... Can we do anything here? Nope, still don't have the resources for that one. But we have maxed out our these things. Mod Infinite? What is mod oh no, that's the... Okay, obscured. Okay, never mind. That's not the type of mod. That's just that the level. Melee health boost. Health recovery on melee hits plus 16%? What? 157% headshot damage. Jesus. Actually, I do want to put that on the grip. Yeah, just replace this one with this. Oh, there's a higher accuracy mod too. 17%. Oh boy. I don't need any more blast radius. I'm already hurting myself with this gun. Yeah, I think we're good. So where are we supposed to go next? I guess back to the crossroads. Alright. Can we interact with the... Oh wait, y'all are here. When did y'all get here? What?
Jesse, hey!
Hello?
Emily. What are you doing down here, Emily?
That's what I want to know.
What do you mean? You called me down, remember?
No.
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
No, that's right. You didn't. But then, I remember you needing me to come here. I mean, you even told me how to get in. Let's just chalk it up to synchronicity so we can get to work.
She takes everything in stride.
No, that should
The
not be
Lord
something
called
you
me
just
down
take
here
in
to deal with
stride.
the situation. The astral plane is colliding with our world. I know. Isn't it fascinating? I never even considered that the astral plane could be a physical volume expanding beyond its dimensional container. The bleed is localized to this area, but its growth rate seems steady. Given time, it will consume the entire Bureau, and possibly beyond.
That's what I'm here to stop. The board told me to fix the nail over there by dismantling 4 locks in the astral plane. Funny, I think it's put itself back together a bit.
So that could be due to the law of inverse exchange. For every associated component you remove, this nail reconstructs.
Remove? I didn't
Or
remove anything
possibly
though.
some variation of anti-sympathy. Don't worry, I'll look into it. Did you notice all the Bureau infrastructure? It looks like there was a research team stationed down here at some point. Do you think Darling knew about this?
I'd put money on it. That reminds me, have you seen Marshall? She contacted me over the hotline, but then I saw her walking around.
I haven't seen her. The hotline only connects to extraplanar entities. Or dead people. But Marshall's proved time and time again that she's a survivor.
That's exactly what I thought.
Unless she's...
Anyway, I've been looking into the minerals growing down here. Have you noticed how they insist on maintaining a certain form? Maybe some sort of a state memory, or they consciously prefer a certain shape?
I think we're on a clock here, Emily. I need to stop the astral bleeding before it brings the oldest house down. See what you can find out from the nail in the meantime. And send out some rangers to look for Marshall. She may be in trouble.
Will do, Jesse. If you see anything interesting, remember to take detailed notes.
Of course. Alright. Pope's collection?
Don't be a stranger.
Talk to Pope.
Jesse, you're back.
I
So
mean...
did you find anything noteworthy?
Oh, I thought her hand was a different color for a second there. I was like,
so
oh.
much interesting stuff behind.
Like their ID cards. I picked up a weird one. It's pretty old.
I think there were quite a few weird ones.
Yeah, I found a few ID cards myself. Or, more accurately, the Rangers found them for me.
Are you starting a collection?
I'm going for the whole set. I kid, of course. But I suppose they are sort of like baseball cards, except for Bureau stuff from the 60s. Hey, the one you found is different than mine. It looks like it's a higher clearance level.
A rare one, then. Want to keep it, Emily?
Yeah, I absolutely do. But I think you should hang on to it for now. High clearance access might come in handy.
Sounds like you have something in mind.
Guilty. See, I've been going through Dr. Ash's notes, or the ones I can find, anyway. Like Darling, he seemed to enjoy hiding his most relevant research. From what I gather, there is another floor beneath the warehouse with a special lab that requires 5 high-level staff members just to access. Here, take this. It's an old skeleton key.
Oh.
Something else the Rangers found. I give them $5 for every useful trinket they bring me.
I'm gonna assume this key is my ticket to that lower floor. And that super secret lab you mentioned.
Super secret lab.
Bingo bango, as Dr. Darling used to say. But keep your eyes peeled for more ID cards around the warehouse. If Ash's notes are reliable, and I'm sure they are, then 5 is the magic number.
The magic number. How many did we get? I got quite a few. I got 4. Oh my god.
The Rangers have tapped into an old radio network they found around the Foundation. So if you need backup, just call them at one of the stations.
Oh, cool.
I
Alright.
should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself.
Alright, so there was one more in the warehouse, which I felt like I felt like I didn't finish exploring the warehouse. I don't mind that. Here, we can go back there real quick. Fast travel to the warehouse. So we were missing floor 4. I don't know if that's an actual floor you can get to. Or maybe I went to it and just didn't restore power. That might be a possibility. Where did I end up? Oh, I'm at the very top, aren't I? Yeah. Let me go to floor 3. I'll look around from there. Of course, we have to wait for this thing. Those things are pretty small, and they're kind of hidden. Finding all of them is going to be a pain in the butt. I really feel like the elevator should be no more than 1 floor away from you, so you don't have to wait this long for it. You're the only one that uses it, so Jesus, it's taking so long. Thank you. Let's go to floor 3. Actually, no, I guess let's go to floor 5. I'm actually just gonna jump out and look around. I wonder if those red things are still here. I don't know, but it's really dark. It would be nice if you had a flashlight. Alright, so this is where we got the last one. Not got the last one, I don't know what I'm saying. That's where we jumped from. It's amazing that I can't see the floors very well. You would think looking down I could see all the things pretty easily. Like, that's too far down. Oh, here's something. Did I go in here? If I did, I didn't grab everything. Oh, okay. I just didn't grab everything. So there's this floor. And it's kind of hard to tell where we're, like, physically at right now. Like, do I need to go down for the 4th floor or up? Oops. What did you jump on top of? We should have been here. Yeah, okay. Let's see what this is. This might be the 3rd floor. No. I guess let's go back down to the floor. Where's the floor? Oh no, don't tell me I just got myself killed. No way. Okay, there it is. Oh. Hidden location, nice. Well, it paid off. I mean, a tiny bit. It may not be a 4th floor. That's very possible. Yeah, I'm already below where it would be. They go in here? Yes. Alright, I see stuff on the ground, so we're probably about to initiate a fight, unfortunately. Don't mind me, just gonna float on up here. Grab you as well. Come on. I know I'm not a very good shot, but come on. Oh, well, I'm just gonna take control of you then. Oh, I see you. Okay. We're just gonna go back in each of these rooms, take a quick look around for the ID. Theoretically, it should be somewhere in this area. I think we found most of them around here. That's just an audio recording. Hey Guar, how's it going, man? How you doing today? How do you pronounce your name exactly, or what do you want to be called? I was looking at, I gave you, well, I thanked everyone for the follows last night, and I realized I have no idea how your name is actually said. Guar? Okay, cool. Guarnerian? Guarnerian? I think that's what I guessed. But not being sure, I wanted to ask. Alright. I'm hoping these ID tags... Oh, I don't care about that. Hoping these ID tags aren't too terrible hard to find. There's no telling. If we don't find this soon, I'm just going to continue on with the story part of this game, or the DLC. We can come back for this later. You had affiliate last night? Awesome! Let's see. I don't know if I follow you then. Oh, well, we haven't been in... Ah, here we go. That was easy.
This ID card was for an excavation engineer. Why did so many people abandon their cards down here?
Oh. Is there something to give me a clue as to what's one? Oh, we got some stuff to read. Oh, wait, that's also one. What? Well, that one's one. Can't see that one. That might be a process of elimination. They're all one. Why are they all ones?
From the layer of dust on this place, nobody's swept here in years.
There's
Not
no
even Ahti.
there's no difference
way
between these
he's checked for
cards.
this. There's an elevator, which I'm sure is super safe, in a space in each terminal for an ID card. But which card goes where?
I know, right? Let's read that note we got and see what we can figure out. How far are we into this game? I've beaten the main story. This is the one of the DLCs. I've already done the Alan Wake DLC, so pretty far. Though you're not gonna see any main story anymore because, well, I beat it. Alright, power cores. On the invention of the power core, after numerous attempts, I finally found a way to intercept and contain the ambient energy of the ley lines in a kind of non-Aristotelian battery I've dubbed the power core. I admit it was difficult capturing the energy I can barely measure, much less interact with. Luckily, it seems that the porous stone of the Foundation's caverns possesses such conductive qualities. Using stone flakes and copper wire, my power cores collect significant power. My early prototypes collected too much, in fact, but I have since reinforced the container. We don't yet know the repercussions of tapping into this power field. As a precaution, these devices should not be taken outside of the house. Ideally, the Bureau should no longer need to rely on typical energy sources. It's my greatest feat of engineering yet. I've always had an interest in invention. I like the creativity that allowed, set within firm boundaries of logic and physics. Father never approved calling it a mundane science. With that in mind, I dedicate this invention to Theodore Ashe Sr. May he scowl in peace. Oh. Foundation etchings. My explorations of the Foundation have resulted in yet another mystery, a fascinating series of etchings on large stone tablets. The tablets themselves are likely not native to the Foundation, seeing as they're slabs of sedimentary stone, quite different from the cave's categorization-defying rock. Their placement and form are also too intentional to be naturally occurring. But who braved this place to carry them in, and for what purpose? I discovered a 5-point macro entanglement between the tablets, with the pillar at its center. These links seem to extend beyond our level of consciousness, to some astral realm I can't detect. Is Northmore's board somehow tied to all this? The etchings on these tablets are similarly curious. They differ from the cave paintings in style and technique, so are clearly not of the same origin. Are they the visual narration of some event, or do they indicate intent, a wish, a plan? They only seem to consist of a tree and a pillar, but the sizes of either are inconsistent. What does that signify? I'm missing key pieces of this puzzle, and it's unlikely I'll ever find them. History of the Old House. On the history of the Old House. The oldest house has revealed much to me during my months in the Foundation, but many questions remain. Primarily, the tree etchings bewilder me. What is their significance? If the house has changed shape over its lifetime, as I've theorized, then was the tree its first form? I sent a team to the Schwarzman building in search of pre-settlement accounts of Manhattan Island. From those, I discovered a single relevant line, and there I found a tree not known to me, the devil twisted within its bark. That line, taken with the fact that certain American cultures believe some trees would offer wisdom and guidance, is indeed interesting. However, it's hardly firm evidence. And though I am now bound to the oldest house, I remain a man of science. Of course, there are numerous ancient beliefs regarding trees. Yggdrasil, the Tree of Knowledge, Yggdrasil. Some cultures offered blood sacrifices to trees, while others claimed trees endowed chosen individuals with inhuman powers. Do New York cities have many murders act as a sacrifice for the oldest house? Does the house have a chosen champion? Is it me? Pyramidic geometry. On the pyramid and geometry. I've been going through my libraries, researching pyramids and triangles. If that shape does relate to the board as Northmore says, then perhaps our predecessors in the occult can offer some insight through their geometric knowledge. In esotericism, the triangle is closely associated with the Holy Trinity and other three-part concepts, past, present, future. Mind, body, spirit. Interestingly, the term board also implies multiple parts. Is it bad when I hear triangle? The first thing I thought was the Triforce. So what? Power, wisdom, and courage. Upright triangles in Judeo, I think it's how it's pronounced, Christian imagery indicate ascent into the rational/divine realm. Inverted, it signifies a descent into corporal/human. Naturally, the ascent is masculine and the fall is feminine. Adam and Eve. That's just a bit of old world patriarchy. It's 1964 now, and we're well past that silliness. Oh, I'm sure we're well past that silliness. Considering the above, what does the inverted triangle tell us about the board? They're clearly not corporal or human. Perhaps they wish to be, or they once were. The likeliest answer is simply that theological imagery cannot help us define alien entities. But still, the pyramid seems significant. Shapes have power, and clearly so does the board. Oh, I left off too. Did I not read them last night before we quit? Meteor Hill. Note, per archival mandates 8.a, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Event summary. The paradimensional occurrence consisted of 3 sequential sinkholes induced by subterranean implosions, revealing foreign material magmatic qualities. Event response. A local chapter of the Youth Science League were participating in an archaeological dig on the hill when the event occurred. Many boys were injured in the resulting collapse. Some touched the magma directly. Bureau agents arrived at the scene 7 days after the incident. Samples of the lava-like material were taken. The area was quickly sealed off from the public at our recommendation. Our aim was to ensure all remnants of the material were rendered inoffensive, but the magma descended too deeply into the earth to retrieve. Foul-smelling odors were detected in the area, which were hypothesized being the dissipated elements vapor trail left at the scene. All acquired material was delivered to Washington for examination in the Bureau's on-site laboratories. Meteor Hill Supplement. Per archival mandates 8.A, this document has been edited to meet current administrative standards. Certain terminology may be out of date. Details. The retrieved material was subjected to Fellstrom's array, configuration 74 Tech B, but the tests were halted as the matter began to physically elude the equipment. Attempts to constrain the element were made, but under further stress, it became vaporous. The researchers suffered corrosive injuries prior to their deaths. The child victims at Meteor Hill recounted the material enveloping them in a pleasant manner upon making contact, but when discovered, they were redacted and screaming. Bodily changes were perceived immediately: deformities, loss of pigment in skin and hair, and mental symptoms surfaced in subsequent examinations: confusion, heightened aggression. The Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions gave statements claiming the incident was caused by debris from poorly made Russian satellites, which the public accepted with no complications. Children were sent to the Bureau's recuperation facility and redacted to receive help away from society. Jesus. Ash. Request denied. Dr. Ash, as Chief Excavation Officer, it's my job to support the research team, so I got you and your machine for that ridiculous sand research project. However, it's also my responsibility to ensure the safety of my crew. Do you know how many trips it took to get an entire bulldozer down here piece by piece? And do you know how many of my guys we lost in those trips? Here's a hint. Too many. Which brings me to my point. I'm writing you today because of this request form that just landed on my desk. Apparently you want a lightweight 1- or 2-man military-grade helicopter for the purpose of surveying the vast expanse of columns by air. I bet you didn't even stop to wonder how much time, money, effort, and blood this toy would cost us. Well, no, sir. I am sorry, but I will not subject my men to another month of marching through the death trap upstairs. For Christ's sake, these people have families, not that they ever get to see them anymore. Request denied. Louis McNary. Northmore, medical results. From the desk of Director Northmore, Frank. I reviewed your report of my latest medical. I was disappointed to see that you believe my connection to the service weapon and the board are products of delusion brought on by the stresses of leadership. You witnessed my feats firsthand. You yourself declared my body temperature impossible. There are no delusions. They are the product of divine collaboration. The board has awoken in me a power beyond your understanding, and that power will only continue to grow. Your job is to merely ensure that I survive my gift with absolute discretion. To that end, my gifts are best used with the degree of mystery that your needles and probes betray. No further medicals shall be required. I forbid you to speak of this matter with your colleagues, especially Dr. Ash. Under no circumstances do I want him involved. Keep your mouth shut and keep me alive. The board knows what I have become, and theirs is the only opinion that counts. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. And okay. Oof. Alright, so now what are the answers to these things? I'm not seeing any clues really, other than like the number on the side. But they all have the number 1. I assume I can't use the same card twice, and I assume it's not 11. There's Louis McNary there. Dr. Theodore Ash Jr. Hank Wilder, Marcus Talbot. Is there any hint in here? None of those gave me any information, unfortunately. Don't touch. And unfortunately, I don't think it's going to let me know unless it's correct. Use ID cards to access the elevator. 1, 2... Oh, I missed this one last time, didn't I? They all look exactly the same. I don't see anything different on that. Being really noisy. Like, this is the only thing I see, but that doesn't tell me anything. Oh, hang on a second. Let's click excavation, right? Let's try that. That one there. This table... Maps? What do they all do? Cartographer. It's based on the tables they're around.
This person obviously liked guns.
There you go. Security chief. That's probably the physicist. Or maybe the head of research, excuse me. That's kind of hard. Maybe this one's research. It's really... Is there something that says research on this or something? Oh well, we'll try it. If one of these is wrong, we know what it is. So that one's probably wrong.
A physicist would probably have instruments or something. For physics.
Oh, that's right there. That was a little... Like, all the other ones were pretty plain.
Now I just have to get on a rickety elevator that goes who knows how far down.
I also don't have my abilities. It's really annoying. Alright, let's see what we can find. Basement lab. Oh, I guess until we talked to Pope, you couldn't open that door.
Dust. Still, it's not really better than anything.
Oop, that's not what I thought I had. Something else spawned. Oh, I'm not. Okay. And then I destroy everything. What's this? Okay. Why? What else we got?
Why would they need such a heavy door down here?
I know, right? We're gonna finish looking around the room first. What was the valve I messed with? My question. Was there a purpose to that valve? Should I not have touched it? Who knows? Oh, that scared me. Oh, of course you can shoot through everything. Why can I not take you over? Alright, I guess we're killing you. I mean, you gotta do more than just stand there, dude. Alright. You made that pretty easy on me, actually. But that was really rude.
This looks like the nail. Only a document.
Dr. Ash's
Is
notes
this
to
in some
Pope.
kind of code?
Northmore
Can't
final.
read a word of it.
Northmore, final warning. From the desk of Director Northmore to Dr. Theodore Ash, Jr. As Director of the Federal Bureau of Control and chosen representative, liaison, benefactor of the greater authority of the Board, I demand your immediate withdrawal from the Foundation. Prior memos issued broadly to Foundation staff called for swift reassignment of all personnel to the upper levels of the House. All staff complied except you. This demonstrates a lack of respect for my office and the Board itself. This is their house, and we are their guests. We should conduct ourselves accordingly. Normally, in such insubordination would be grounds for dismissal, but out of respect for your late father, consider this instead my final warning. The Board and Director Ash chose me as successor to the office, and no amount of petulance will change that. Indeed, your actions seem to suggest you know better than myself, and by extension, better than the Board. Permit me to assure you that this is not possible. Sincerely, Director Broderick Northmore. Wait, I picked up two things. Uh-oh.
I should take this back to Emily and tell her I got into Ash's secret lab.
Oh, maybe the other thing was a quest item. Evade ammo refund. Okay. Is that it? Alright. Back up we go. To warehouse entrance should be good enough. Oh, that's right. So I can't go into the area below this. That's interesting. At least not by elevator. One ability point. Oh boy. Back to the crossroads. All right, Emily. I did the things.
I found Ash's secret lab.
Excellent. Please tell me everything. Spare no details.
Well, there was another cave. The walls were covered in paintings of eyeballs. The research seemed dedicated to studying a kinda smaller version of the nail. It looked like the same material as the one up here, but just a different shape.
Well, are you sure you didn't see any functioning prototypes? Or at least some schematics? I mean, Dr. Ash was a very accomplished engineer.
None. Sorry. I did find this handwritten note.
Wow. Ash had terrible handwriting. Never meet your heroes, right? That looks like a transcribed conversation between Ash and someone named F. Ooh. Oh, this is juicy. This'll take me days to parse out. Maybe weeks.
Have you ever thought about taking a vacation, Emily?
This is her
Are you
vacation.
kidding? This is my vacation, Jess.
Yeah. Ooh, 3 ability points. Nice. Oh, is there more?
Crystals, cave paintings, rust-filled sand. This place is a research gold mine.
I thought the sand was rust. Oh.
I should get back out there.
Agreed. The astral bleed won't stop itself. All the tests I run on the nail keep coming back as nonsense.
Alright, let's go. So we have 4 points. That's enough to put into something. Abilities. Let's see. I think the next 2 levels of C's. There we go. So I can't go that way. How are we supposed to go forward from here? Oh wait, can I go? There's a way up here. Oh, I don't have. What am I following right now, mission-wise? Wow, it didn't equip anything else. That's weird. Normally it takes you back to the. Well, it takes you back to the main story, which I guess we don't have a main story anymore, do we? This seems safe. Oh my god. Wow. You just have to make this jump. I wonder what would happen if you didn't put anything into the levitate duration. Maybe it's long enough that you don't have to worry about that. Can I interact with... Is that the only one I can interact with? Oh yeah, we can't make it. Just barely. Jesus. Oh, get back here. There was something in here. I don't like that. Well, that means we're having an encounter in here. That is not what I tried to do. That's what I tried to do. Since when can these guys levitate? That's not cool. They're not supposed to get new powers. Which way to go? Well, this is a dead end, apparently. So let's check out over here. Oh, do I gotta go up? Because these don't make me nervous at all. Alright. Ooh, damage boost. Don't mind if I do. I got headshot bonus and a 46% damage boost. So it's 79% damage boost. Wow. And then I'll put the other damage boost. I still haven't finished the pierce. Damage while aiming. I can increase the damage while aiming by 42%. Or I can use a lower grade. So 4 is lower than 5. That does damage plus 46%. Because that makes sense. I don't care. Oh. Gain from taking melee damage? No. Damage while aiming. Ammo gain from making. Nope. Blast radius. That's already big enough. You know, I'll go through these a little more in a minute. Give me just a second and I'll be right back. Alright. Yeah, that made no sense. How could a lower grade thing give me more damage boost than a higher grade specified one? What are you doing? But why was the guy in the chair just... Well, I was gonna say why he's just sitting there, but he doesn't really have a choice but to sit there. Level 4? Okay, I'm actually really hating those things. Oh, no, really? Wow, he was worth a lot. No! That works, I guess. I don't know what I did to him, but... There. He immediately disappeared. Boop, 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 boop. What do we have left? Oh, I can grab their pickaxe. That's what I threw at him. Interesting. Who's still alive? Okay. That was confusing. This... Oh, I hate this so... Oh, no, we can go through this one. We found a doorway covered in those. That... There is an ability to shoot it, but we don't have. We picked the... Or I picked the ability to manipulate instead, so this one. And there's a doorway that you can clearly just walk through, but nope, they're making you have to shoot the crystals instead. Can I do anything with this, or is this just like an intermittent room? Oh, there's something up here. Oh, that's where I killed the guy, isn't it? Ah, it just looks like an intermittent room.
This area looks newer. Is it from the upper floors?
Ah! Alright, they did plan that one. That's hilarious. There a reason... Oh, that is a different room. Go in here first. There a reason I just couldn't do this? Complete the ritual in the collapsed apartment. Oh, did this... So this is an apartment that fell down into this area? Ooh.
There's something behind that his barrier.
Is there? Are you expecting me to just to dash into that? Oh. Oh, is it just that? What's over here? The lucky cat! Look at him! He's so cute. Can I do something with him? I'm sorry. Don't break. Oh, thank God. Ooh, I'm glad that didn't break. Hey, what's with the lucky cat? That doesn't do anything. Oh! You're gone. Not... Oh, no, you're not. Wow, draw distance. Come on. Sorry I shot you. Ooh, can I get up there? Shift account part 1. Kiev? Oh, I can summon a ranger. Cool.
This is the director. I need a ranger at this location immediately.
Collectibles. Read those real quick. Kiev summary. Kiev AWE 37. Event summary. A series of reverberating sounds observed in downtown Kiev with no clear point of origin. The event was witnessed by the city's general public. Mental and physical symptoms were reported, including aphasia, sleep paralysis, and excess redacted in the reported individuals. Event response. Due to the brief nature of the event, overseas bureau agents were not able to respond while it was active. Immediately upon arrival, agents collected audio recordings taken by local witnesses. All bureau monitoring stations located at global junctions of acoustic amplification were directed to monitor any auditory events of similar pitch, wavelength, and duration in an effort to trace the echoes or epicenters. In the following weeks, similar cases were reported from both various amateur sources of bureau stations in major cities across the globe. Subsequent events diminished in volume and frequency per each occurrence. Event is believed to be generated by planar friction, though this is not confirmed. See file 71-TAC-E49-TAC-062 for full hypothesis. That told me nothing. Shift account part 1. To whoever finds this, I am containment process designer Jean Gibbs, and I'm writing this to document the largest building shift to ever occur. Here are the facts. A considerably large section of the containment sector, including the process and protocols office, our research facilities, and a fair chunk of the fire break, have been yanked down to a chasm that reaches far below lobby level, I think. It was a violent shift, and I regret to report several casualties. Injuries were sustained by all, but many of us, myself included, are still mobile. We've set up base camp, started triaging. There are little supplies. Explored our surroundings, found caverns of all things. Maybe we're in some kind of cave. Threshold, like the quarry. Wherever we are, we're not the first. There was some rusty power cords, old lights, signs, infrastructure. What was this area used for? Why did they seal it off? Why have we never heard of it? More importantly, how are we going to get out?
It's an honor, Director.
Oh, guard one. I thought somebody was... I thought that was in this area. Ooh. Like shooting fish in a barrel. Y'all think y'all locked me in, but you're locked in here with me. What? I have plenty of room. Who needs accuracy when you have huge explosions? Ow. Get out of here. Ah, I got too far away.
We've got this.
Alright, now will y'all help me? Ooh, there's somebody special up there. Oh, you're one of these guys. Shoot. That's you down good. Haha. Boop. Jeez. Definitely an interesting place to fight. I've never really had this much multi-level before. Like normally it's only like 2 or 3 levels. Which means now we get to explore every single little one of these rooms though. Oh, personal mods are full. Anything good? Energy plus 15%. You know, what do we have? Health recovery on melee hits, don't want that. Siege speed, energy recovery on taking explosive damage. What? Recovery on evade use. Source gain from taking melee damage. What's source? Health recovery on launch hits. It's only 5%. That's kind of interesting. If I get a better one, we'll use that. Other than that, let's just get rid of everything, because none of these are really that great. At least not for how I play. Is source our currency? That might be what that is. I actually don't know what the currency is called. Alright. Just go and get rid of everything. There we go. We have plenty of places now for all the things we're going to pick up. Oh, we do want that one. If it's better. I currently have 24. This is 24. Okay. It's not better. I'm not quite... I don't know if the ranger that we summon actually is useful or not. I mean, he's still alive. I don't know how well he does, because I'm too busy fighting, so I can't really watch him. Oh, come on. You're in the way. I've been taking long enough looking at all these things without you in front of me. I thought I was him for a second, and then I saw my character next to me. I'm like, oh my god, what's going on? Will you stop teleporting next to me? That's creepy. Oh, dang it. Spin rate fire boost. Rate of fire plus 67%. Not that I'm using the gun, but it's still nice to have it ready if I need it. Oh, there's something in here. Oh, audio. America Overnight. Oh, man.
America Overnight. Now in its 29th year. Or is it? It is, don't worry. Tonight we're discussing thrift store oddities and one-of-a-kind finds. Peggy's on the line from Biloxi. She and her husband found a beautiful Himalayan salt lamp at a garage sale. Tell us about it, Peggy.
I'd heard of salt lamps, you know, those glowy rocks you plug in. They're supposed to release negative ions. Clear the air? I got one. Only $4 and...
Sorry, I didn't realize I actually did equip the spin.
I put it in our living room. I thought it would look nice there. It gives the whole room this lovely orange glow.
Now, this is usually when the call takes a
My husband.
Oh.
When he's in the living room, he won't take his eyes off the lamp. He's obsessed with it. If I turn it off, he gets so upset. He says it needs to stay on no matter what. Last night, I woke up at 3 a.m. He wasn't in bed. I found him in the living room, staring at the lamp. He was smiling. His eyes were open, but I thought he might be sleepwalking, so I shook him. He just kept smiling at the light. Then, he started to speak. He said, every time a reflection reflects itself, it gets a little greener.
I've read that.
Then he turned to me. He was still smiling, eyes open. My husband's eyes are brown, almost black. But the eyes of the man in the living room last night, his eyes were green.
Sounds just like Decatur. Get everything you can out of it. Call next week. Peggy, I'm so sorry to cut you off there, but we need to go to commercial. I'd like you to stay on the line, though. My producer, Karen, needs a little more information. Okay?
Okay.
America Overnight. We'll be right back.
So for those that aren't keeping track, America Online or Overnight is used by the Bureau to find stuff and give him misinformation. A way to control what people think. So that was them learning about a altered item, and then they're going to try to defuse it, make sure everyone thinks it's fake. I like the American Overnight things. I find those interesting. Alright. I do hate that that's the only thing we found from all these rooms. I mean, I guess I didn't expect too much, but... Oh, we're going this way here. No? Nope. Alright, up we go, I guess. Always check your toilets.
Someone call a plumber.
Oh.
Thought no one was around to hear that.
Somebody was around. Oh god, you're attacking me in here? Oh no. There's somebody in here. I was about to say, we do have a ranger with us. So somebody did hear that. Please don't fall. Place makes me nervous. Oh god, where... Alright, I don't think we need to go too far in here, because otherwise we're just gonna get lost. That's... Like I said, always check your toilets. How about the other room? Nope, looks normal in here. We got some collectibles, didn't we? Computer program. Dear House of Representatives, my husband Francis read an article before he died about how the universe is really just a computer program. He believed it. I thought it sounded silly, but now that I think he was right. Francis was hit by a car a few months ago, a drunk driver. I don't think it was supposed to happen. My neighbor's son, Jeremy, broke one of our windows with a football a week before Francis died. Francis yelled at Jeremy for it. He was a bit harsh. It's important because I see Jeremy on his computer through their living room window. He's on it all the time. His mother says he's a computer whiz. I think Jeremy is operating the computer program and he changed the universe so that the driver would hit Francis. He did it to get at Francis for yelling at him. Is there a way to change the computer and make Francis come back? I have some money if it's expensive. I don't know how these things work. I don't care if Jeremy gets in trouble or not. I just want Francis to come home. Francis and I were happy together. I can feel him not being here and I know it's not right. Sincerely, Stephanie Miller. That's a little too much. Alright. Back into this area. And if we look down, we should see where we were. Yeah, we just went through that one. So the whole point of that was to get over here. We'll probably end up on that one too. I don't think they put these bridges in here without a purpose. Which way is... Oh, neither one of these is correct. Okay. That one's correct. Okay. I will say, for a game that doesn't have a flashlight, it's a little too dark a lot of times. That doesn't look right. I still can't do anything about it either. And I also feel like by the time... Actually, probably should do this first. By the time it looks like, I guess, you get all the abilities, you're not going to want to be in this. You're not going to go back through all this. I'm not going to come back here to get this. What's the point? It's going to be some kind of semi-useless item. I say semi, it's probably going to be more than semi. What do we got? Shift account part 2. Read that in just a second. Can I open this? Yes. Oh, there's an audio file here. Oh, another America Overnight.
America Overnight, a beacon in the darkest recesses of possibility for more than 29 years. We have another letter from a listener. This one's unsigned, but postmarked from Toledo. It says, Dear America Overnight, I have the most wonderful appliance for your listeners. It is a miracle of God. A fondue set. A fountain. A blessed gift.
I want a fondue set.
Blessed is spelled with a capital B. Go on, they write.
Blessed.
Dive on in. It is molten hot. Perfect for meat.
We've learned about bliss.
As far as I know,
or blessed.
no fondue set was sent to us here at the studio. Just this letter. Wait, I think there's something else in the envelope. Some kind of black powder with white shards in it. Bone, maybe. Karen, what is this? Karen? We're on the air, Karen. Where are we? What? What's this powder in the booth? Is this ash? Oh God. Karen? How do I cut to commercial?